Guatemala, 5 former paramilitaries were sentenced to 30 years in prison for the rape of more than 30 indigenous women during the military dictatorship. More details with our correspondent Santiago Botón.
Guatemala Supreme Court determined that 5 former policemen committed sexual violence against Maya-Achi women between 1982 and 1983.
Treating the women worse than animals, forcing them to have sex violently, using force, tying them up, threatening them with weapons or telling them that they were going to kill them if they did not agree to be with them.
The former police officers were sentenced to 30 years in prison for crimes against humanity as determined by the court.
For them, it was very important a court decided as they did, that they believed in the word, because that is what has been questioned during the criminal proceedings. So for us, this decision has been very important.
This sentence exposes and officially states the inhumane nature of the Guatemalan government against its own people as sentenced by a genocide survivor.
It is the shame of a state that raged against them, against defenseless girls, and I think it is necessary to condemn these acts.
It is a historic sentence achieved by Mayan women from several communities in Pinal, Baja Verapaz, which has been ignored by the corporate media according to social groups.
This is what hits the memory of the perpetrators of genocide, hits the memory of the human rights violators, the rapists.
In more than 30 years, this is the 4th case brought to justice by women who survived the genocide in Guatemala. The National Coordinator of Widows of Guatemala estimates the military dictatorship, which intensified in the 1980s, left more than 60,000 women who suffer some form of sexual violence.
Santiago Botón, Telesur, Ciudad de Guatemala.